Okay, before this video starts, I'm sorry I'm sick, so I was like sniffing a lot, and also sorry about my boundary. That is horrible. I just realized. All right, hey guys. I'm gonna show you tips in the new BLOBBASH update. So yeah, let's get started. There's gonna be 3 different categories with multiple different tips in them. We're gonna start off with the basics. I'm gonna teach you how to forward and make your items. So all you want to do, you want to walk right over here and do this little outline. All you got, actually wait, I'll get to the outline later. All you gotta do is come over here, and what you gotta do, you could use any material you want besides engineering, like boost, propulsion, helium. I don't know if Velcro would work, probably not. And all you gotta do, recommended using metal for the actual blade. You can make something like that. And you might put it in like this, because you're supposed to put it in there. And then you'll do, forge. No blobbing forge, so you need to blobify that. And then forge, and you can see you can only have 4 at a time. And sometimes it will say, like, it'll have an error message saying like invalid. I don't know how to fix that. You can mess with these guys. Or like if you just boop just like that, sucks. If you hit, good-ish compared to my other items. I did need another sword. Hold on, let me make it. Let me just do like sword. I don't think ice will actually work. Oh! Well, wait, will that slide? No, it doesn't. If you go fall in the hole with your item, you die, and your item flies away. It should show, I just skipped that. It says item retrieved. So now, if I get it back, it will just spawn there, but if you fully lose it, you could return the weapon, or it's not working, you have to get killed by someone to do this. If you get killed, you could grab your bubble, both. You gotta press your trigger a little bit, and then that'll spawn your inventory. And all you gotta do is forward. If you pick it out of your bubble, like if you drop it, you can tap your bubble and you get it back. Okay, next up, you may have seen me do that. I'll teach you how the new jumping system works. When you press the normal jump button, you might see this. So you lift up and then release. That's all it is for that. That's all you gotta do. And you could do some crazy jukes. If you're like walking that way, you could do that. I just taught you how to jump. Now I'm gonna teach you how to double jump. This is the advanced tricks. Okay, so I'm an idiot. I was wrong. That's not how you double jump when I was about to show you. So actually what you need to do, you just gotta do a normal jump, but then after a little bit when you're in the air, you just jump again. And if you get it right, you should be able to do it. You should be able to remember it, and then you could do it easily. Alright, back to the video. Okay, next up, I'm just gonna show you the map. So there's a lot of hiding spots in this map. As you saw earlier, if you fall in there, you die. I just figured this out a couple of hours ago. There's a little spot here. I was chasing someone, I figured that out. Also, yes, you can go up here, and it's funny to camp up here with an item, and if you just throw it at them, take it back. And throw it at them and take it back. It's annoying to do, but you could do it. Oh, you could jump midair like that. Wait, I didn't know that. So, the last for the advanced, and then we're going on to items. I'm gonna show you how to make items. Alright, so once you come here, it should be 1,000 for these. Not each of them 1,000. That one is free though. This one you have to level up. But what you can do with if you buy the pass, you just do 1,000, then you can level up once, get that, level up twice, get that, level up 3, 4, 5, 6. But also, a little secret, if you have enough, skip level, I can't skip the last one for some reason. But if you skip the last one, you actually get more money. I'm not sure that you might have patched it by now, but if you just keep skipping, it'll give you more money than you spend, so you actually make a profit off buying it. Now we're gonna teach you the items. I don't know, I said we're going to. I forgot to say this also. These do a lot more damage. Make sure they all do the same damage. I'm gonna test that out really quick. This is my main one I use because I think that actually does more. I have no idea. I'm just gonna use that. 9. Oh, 23. 32. 34. Okay, that's like the highest damage I've ever done. Okay, so ice is not nearly as good. I mean, it's the one free item, and that's better than metal, I think. Alright, anyways, I'm going to teach you how to make the items. So first up, I recommend using for the base, like the thing where you hold, I recommend using aerogel, ping pong, or I gotta find something else, or foam. Those are the lightest weight. Just get the lightest weight thing you have. And first up, we're gonna make a spiked bat. So all you gotta do is that. All right, and then you could just get a couple of those. This makes it weigh so much less than just a whole thing. That was a horrible spike. And if you want, you could do that on top. This is the worst out of all the items, by a lot. I'm going to show you the next one after I test it. It's not horrible. So this was the one I've been using for a while until I figure out this last one. All you gotta do is give it a little design if you want. It doesn't really matter. You just do 2 copies of that. Then you go to your favorite material that does the most damage, and you do that. By the way, this is going to be 2 items. That, and then that. Okay, that's not as similar. You could do this if you want. I'm going to because that just gives it more of a hitbox. Forge it, put another. Gotta be in the lines, by the way. Forge. I'm holding these weirdly, but if you... Those are really good to just spam your arms like that. It's like funny running and gorilla tag. All you gotta do. Bum. I'm just making the handle. This is the great sword. Last one was the double scythe. I think I'm gonna choose that this time. Just because it looks cooler. Uh-oh, I messed that up. I'll skip to once I get it. No need to skip, I bet you. That's bad. I'm just gonna use that at this point. That's pretty bad, but I'll just use that. If you can get spiked, that makes it look so much cooler. Like a little spike on the end. Something like that too. That'll be good. Get the bounciest material you have. Mine, I'm pretty sure it's ping pong. Ping pong is the bounciest I have. And wrap it like this. And you might be like, no, that's dumb. I'm gonna say, shut your mouth, trust the process. And you could get a bit more if you want. What? You could do that. That's crazy. Hold, if you angle that right, I bet you could absolutely terminate someone. Like you terminated my last attack. I need to pull one up. Oh wait, no, I just lobby hop. I think that'll work. See how much health that took out? That's crazy. If someone just get in battle, buddy. Get in battle. It's crazy. You could just far distance. But that bounce tactic does work. Crazy. I can just. Usually I have to bounce players away, but if you do that, that's like a special attack. That is wild. Wait, how did you? Oh, I gotta get a. Oh, this man's laggy. Oh, what the frick? Yeah, that's also a good item. Bro, stop. Okay, a whirlwind. So. Bro, just get in battle. It's not like you're losing XP.
He has lagger.
Alright, this lobby sucks. Yeah, I hope you like the montage at the end. Not really montage, but I just said. YouTube will probably take this video down if I say that in my video. Eliminating kids in a virtual reality game. There we go. That sounded a bit better than what I just said.